Who was Satoshi Nakamoto? Let's get into it. Satoshi Nakamoto is a pseudonym for the person or people who helped develop the first Bitcoin software and introduced the concept of cryptocurrency to the world in a 2008 white paper. Nakamoto remained active in the creation of Bitcoin and the blockchain until about 2010 and has not been heard of since. Nobody knows quite when Satoshi began work on the white paper, but it was released October 31st of 2008. But the first block, the Genesis block, would not be mined until January 3rd, 2009. Was Satoshi a single person or a group of people? Maybe a group of cypherpunks. Some people point to Hal Finney as being Satoshi because he was in direct contact with Satoshi and he was the first person to receive a Bitcoin transaction.
Was one person? Do you have ideas of who it could be?
I don't care to speculate.
Okay. But do you think it was one person? Like,
I think it was one person. Maybe in conjunction with a bunch of others. I mean, it might have been a group of people that were working together, but certainly there's a
Satoshi being very active on the Bitcoin forum, having 575 posts. His last active post on December 13th, 2010. And then, of course, there's Craig Wright.
First, there was the split with Bitcoin Cash, and then, of course, Craig Wright came in, and Craig Wright was this basically scammer who just keeps on pretending that he is Satoshi Nakamoto, the inventor of Bitcoin. Hey, Craig Wright's legal team, do you hear me? Yes, I still think your client is a scammer, so sue me.
So for people who don't know, there's somebody who is. Let's start. There's Satoshi Nakamoto, who is the creator of Bitcoin, who's anonymous, and actually most really big people in the cryptocurrency space do not like yourself and others do not dare claim that they are even for fun Satoshi Nakamoto. In fact, if Satoshi Nakamoto is still alive and is like, if say you were Satoshi Nakamoto, it seems like the thing he would do is probably, or she is try to remain anonymous. On the flip side of that, there's a guy named Craig Wright who continually keeps claiming that he is in fact Satoshi Nakamoto and keeps suing a lot of people. So on him, if we could just linger on him, what do you make of this character? What are we supposed to make of this character? Should he be ignored? Is there any possible truth to his claims? What do you make of him?
I guess I view Craig Wright as being kind of like a Donald Trump figure.
Yes.
In that, like, he's not very intellectual, but I think he gets a big audience because he says things that like play to the resentments that people have, and he says things that people want to hear. At the same time, when people are in that mental state, like it's very easy for you to just kind of like latch on. And if you find someone who expresses anger at the same things that you're angry at, and also like seems like someone who's strong and seems like someone who might be good to rally around, it's very easy to just like get behind that.
I don't think we'll ever know exactly who Satoshi was, but maybe that's the best part. Having the creator walk away anonymously maybe lets Bitcoin be all on its own. And maybe that was the point. Maybe now we are all Satoshi. So what do you think? Do you know who Satoshi was? If you do, write it down in the comments. I hope you found this video entertaining and thank you for watching. Have a great one.